Yes, thank you, Mr. Speaker. What an excellent speech from my friend, the member for Repentigny, and all of the other party leaders here in the House today. It's an honor for me as well to speak today and to thank our Prime Minister again for the official apologies that were made. It's been a long time coming, but the day is finally here, and we've had official, sincere apologies.
Prime Minister, the Government of Canada, Member of Parliament for Edmonton Centre, Member of Parliament for Esquimalt, Saanich-Gulf, and all those who've gone before, like Libby Davies, like Stan Robinson, all of those in this place who've recognized that there has been a historic injustice and one that touched all aspects of the lives of our friends, brothers, sisters, parents, cousins. Throughout this society, people have suffered. The trailblazers, and we know them, those who first achieved equal marriage, the first couple, same-sex couple to marry in British Columbia, my friends Tom Graff and Anthony Porcino, my friends and constituents Robin Roberts and Diana Denny, who their fight was so deeply personal, so difficult, to be told they can't marry, raise their children together. But today's apology focuses on something in some ways even more brutal, no less personal, but to drum people out of the jobs they've earned because of their partners, because of the people they love. And in that, I want to specifically recognize I'm so honored that two of my constituents here for this apology, Emma Smith and Mary Lou Williams, who were fine soldiers until the military discovered that they loved each other. They ended up in military prison. I mean, anyone knows how hard it is to go through that decision. How do I tell my parents? The last thing you imagine is that the military police are going to tell them for you. They are brave, and they also, as all I think many in this room recognize, we acknowledge and thank the We Demand an Apology network, without which I don't think many of these people who have gone through years of feeling shame, of feeling isolated, of thinking it was only them. And anyone who served with Emma would tell you that she was the best soldier in that platoon. So Canada not only punished and shamed and ostracized and violated the civil rights, the human rights of Canadians, we also deprived ourselves of excellent soldiers, terrific members of the RCMP, people who would have been wonderful diplomats in our foreign service. Our stupidity and blindness and ignorance punished our society while bringing grievous injustice and long-lasting pain to people who had done nothing wrong but want to serve their country. And this apology matters. I think there are cynics among us who will say at one point that surely Canada's government has apologized enough. We apologize for residential schools. We apologize for the Komagatu Maru. We apologize, we probably will still apologize for turning the St. Louis around in Halifax Harbor. We apologize now to the LGBTQ community. And somehow, someone might think, do apologies matter? I just want to say clearly, I know they matter. They matter to the people who've suffered injustice. They matter to the families of those who've died, who never got to hear this apology. They matter to all Canadians to know that we recognize that we have wronged our fellow citizens, that we will never do it again. Thank you, my fellow friends. That's terribly kind. We've been here a while, and this is an emotional thing. But I think it needs to be said that this is a wonderful moment for all those who are oppressed, wherever you are, whatever the reason. And I do think transgendered people, boy, do they need our support now. I lost a friend just in October. Dr. Susan Roddy took her own life, a wonderful mathematics professor at University of Brandon, Manitoba. was still suffering discrimination and injustice as a trans woman. We're not there yet. We have not righted all the wrongs. We have not eliminated all the discrimination. But we stand here today, and the quote that comes to mind from a speech from Martin Luther King: "The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice." Thank you.